Hey there, everyone. Lee Stranahan, founder of Citizen Journalism School. Nice to see you. I'm gussied up a little bit. I tell people I clean up okay because I'm about to do the Alex Jones show talking about Russia and Ukraine. And anybody who's been following me for a while knows I've been talking about Russia and Ukraine before most people had heard of Ukraine in the general American public. Because why would you? You wouldn't know what's going on. I didn't know much about it. But then I saw how central they were to the entire Russiagate story. And let me tell you what I'm about to do. People have been talking to me for a while. They've been saying, you need to do a book or you need to do a film or something like that. I'm in the Oliver Stone film Revealing Ukraine, talking about it years ago. And what I've decided to do instead is to do something unique, a course. And here's why. I don't want you to take my word for anything. I want you to see the raw materials for yourself. So this course is, in a way for me to open up. It's something you'll be able to take online, and it's kind of opening up my reporter's notebook, all the material I've been looking at for years on Russia and Ukraine. When you get through this course, you will have learned the post-Soviet Union history of Russia, what happened with Russia in the 90s. You'll learn about people like Mikhail Khodorkovsky. You'll learn about people like Bill Browder, why they're so central to the narrative, and why nobody but me has been talking about Khodorkovsky and Browder. Nobody. Even Tucker hasn't gotten to that one yet. And now with the new biolabs thing, did you see Tucker last night on this? Absolutely heroic on Tucker Carlson's part. Because sometimes the most heroic thing you can do is tell the truth. But to tell the truth, you first got to know the truth. And this course is going to take you through the 90s. It's going to show you how the Magnitsky Act was built up to create an anti-Russian narrative. We're going to go through some of the negative things. I went to Salisbury, England, to look into the Skripal case a couple of years ago. I've interviewed people like Natalia Veselnitskaya, that's the Russian lawyer at the center of the Trump Tower meeting. We'll tell you the Clinton people who are really behind this. I'll tell you who else no one talks about. I'm the only person I know in all of journalism to ever mention a guy named Derek Shearer. Derek Shearer, his sister Brooke Shearer, married Strobe Talbot, who was Bill Clinton's Oxford roommate. We're going to take you back. I've been to Oxford. I didn't attend. I went there. I went to the Starbucks, among other and the mall. Anybody who's been there knows what I'm talking about. But I was at Oxford, and I actually stood outside the flat where Bill Clinton lived with Strobe Talbot in 1969. We'll take you to that part of the story. If you want to really understand what happened in Russiagate, Russiagate was not about Trump primarily. It wasn't Hillary Clinton trying to excuse the fact that she'd lost. It's been a multi-year operation. The CIA is right at the center of it. MI6, the British intelligence agency, is right at the center of it. And we're going to lay out everything for you in this online course that is going to start on Monday. So we're going to announce it, sign up, you'll be able to take the course at your own pace. It's going to link to video, some of which I made, a lot of which I haven't. It's going to link to articles. It'll feature lectures from me talking about things, connecting all of the dots. And by the end of this, you will know more about Russia and Ukraine than almost anyone working in journalism. I dare say even more than Tucker, because parts of the story Tucker can't tell the truth on, unfortunately. You'll see how Rupert Murdoch ties in to Bill Browder. You'll see how the Bushes, the Carlyle Group, ties into this guy, Mikhail Khodorkovsky. We're going to cover everything. All of the stuff that led up to this war, all of the stuff that led up, as it turns out, they overthrew the government in 2014, not just to interfere in the election, but also not just to try to take Trump out. And you'll actually even understand after this course in a new way why they were trying to take Trump out and how they're still doing it. By the way, my old boss, Steve Bannon, doesn't dare have me. Look, I'm in this film. He knows I'm a good journalist. The reason Bannon's not asking me to be on right now, he knows I'm an expert on this stuff. That's why he doesn't want me on. You're going to be shocked at who's been betraying you on this. Anyway, I really want you to be part of this class. We're launching it on Monday, and we hope you're going to be part of it. It's going to be affordable, but you're going to have to put the time in because I'm not asking you to take my word for anything. Everything's going to be laid out with articles, direct documents, some right from the CIA's own archives, films, and so on, and custom lectures I've done for you to connect all the dots. Anyway, that's coming on Monday. Look for it soon. Till next time, I'm Lee Stranahan. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.